Today, as a part of the digital lessons, I am taking social studies 10th class. As you know, children, in the earlier topic we have completed World War I, the causes for the World War I and the results of World War I. Let us read about whatever the conditions between the World War I and World War II. Now the learning outcomes of this unit. Students can explain fascism, differentiates democracy and fascism, explains the reasons for the rise of fascism after World War I, explains results of economic depression during 1929-1939, explains the ways adopted by Hitler to assume the power in Germany, explains the steps taken by Hitler for economic recovery in Germany. Now let us start with the Russian Socialistic Revolution. As soon as the World War completed, in the Russia there was a revolution. This revolution led to the many changes in the world. Now let us read about the Russian Socialistic Revolution, which took place in 1917. This is the main picture of the Russian Revolution. Soldiers marching in Petrograd in March 1917, which is the beginning of the revolution in Russia. If you see the history of Russia, Russia was ruled by the Tsars, which we normally call as emperors, in early 20th century. And it was a vast area of land spread over two continents. That one, it is Europe and as well as Asia. Tsar Nicholas II, who was the last ruler of the Russia, here therefore it had been called as a Eurasian power. It had a third largest population in the world. This is the Russia. You can see this, whatever the region, the red region, that one it is there. That one it is a totally, it is a Russian country, which is a very vast one. It is, as already I said, that one it is spread in both the continents. That is this is the Europe continent, and if we see towards the east, that one it is a Asian continent. This is the green colored one. Once again you can see it is a part of the USSR. The livelihood of the most of the Russians came from the agriculture. Means we can say what is the agriculture is the main source of income. Often there was a struggle between the peasants and feudal lords for the control over the land. Here feudalism is the main feature of this Russia. Feudalism means nothing but whereas who are having the large land holdings and they were giving that one to the peasants on the rental basis. The feudal lords owned most of the lands and most peasants paid for rent for their land and they tilled. Tsar Nicholas II ruled with the help of army and bureaucracy. It is he did not rule democratically. He ruled with the help of the army and as well as the officers. Here we can see Nicholas II, who is towards the right side, with the Kaiser William II of Germany. The Russian army was the largest in the world before the World War I. Yet by 1917, Russia had lost the lives of 2 million soldiers and civilians. They can see the picture of the Russian soldiers who were took part in the World War. During the First World War, Russia was the biggest losser of the human lives